While building this project, we have given to our AI an identity, who I am, a brain, what I know, and today we're going to address the biggest flaw in AI, and it's amnesia, what I remember. If you have ever used LLMs, you know that as soon as you leave the chat, everything's forgotten. And basically, whatever we are building in this project is to make the AI remember. So we have identity, knowledge base, and today we are going to tackle the issue of amnesia, to remember what was said before and to also know how things are evolving, so that your AI is not something that is static, but is something that is dynamic, that grows together with your project. Make sure that you stay until the end of the video, because I will share with you my big fail. So I planned to build something very technically powerful, but I totally failed. And so first, before going there, I would like to give you a little hack how you can actually ask your AI to remember things that you have discussed together. And so this is actually very easy. This is something that we can implement in the system prompt, or simply ask in the chat is, please summarize the key takeaways, decisions, and preference from the chat that we had today. So the AI will create a small summary, and you will be able to copy this summary and paste it into the future chat that you will use. Or even better, you can copy that and paste it into a document that will be in itself the knowledge base of your AI. So it's something that you add to it, and the AI remembers what you have talked together. So typically, this could be a Google Docs called Project Memory Log, and you link it to your Gemini gem, and now AI has a diary, and it can reference everything that you have talked together in the past. Some people that watched my videos asked me, but why do you use Gemini? Why don't you use something like Claude Cowork? And they have a point, because in Gemini, you actually have to do a lot of things manually. Whenever you want to update your system prompt, or you want to update a document, you more or less have to make a copy paste and add it to this document. Whereas in Claude Cowork, you can say, okay, please update the document. You can ask AI to keep your documents up to date, which is quite powerful. Probably it's also possible to do in Gemini, but I didn't manage to go around that. But why do we build this in Gemini? The reason is because Gemini is the YouTube native AI. And for example, Gemini can be fed a video and give you honest feedback. It's at the moment the only AI that can actually watch your videos and give you a feedback, help you to improve these videos. And another important thing, it has a Google Nano Banana that is included in Gemini. So for example, when you want to create a thumbnail, actually you can do this within Gemini. So, and one other important thing is that, for example, Claude Cowork can only be accessed with a paid account. So while Gemini is 100% free to use, there is this barrier of entry that exists with Claude Cowork. And since I plan to build this with totally free tool, this is another reason why we will stay with Gemini. In addition to the project memory log, I wanted to build a feedback loop. And what is the best feedback loop for YouTube is to actually go into YouTube Analytics and use this data in your AI. And my idea, my initial idea was to create a Google App script that would retrieve the data from Google Analytics and update it on a regular basis and analyze it, see how well the videos were actually performing. That was the plan, but it didn't really work out. So my plan to create this Google App script was that I would use the YouTube API, and that my app script would go on a regular basis, get the data, add it to the knowledge base of the gem, and like that be updated on a regular basis. The problem is it's not as easy as I thought, or maybe it's because I'm not capable of doing that well, but I really was struggling with API keys or authentication, whatever that is, but this is a must. And then there was the problem that I had a YouTube account that is linked to my Gmail, and I had a brand account that was also linked to this Gmail, and in the end, well, to keep things short, it didn't work and I gave up. So maybe you're luckier than me, but I thought, let's do something much more simple, and that's what I'm going to show to you today. So I now show you how I will do this in a much simpler and more straightforward way, and it uses some elbow grease, so we need to do some things manually, but it's so much simpler. So I'm here in in YouTube Studio, and I simply go to Analytics, and then I have here an advanced mode that I will click, and in this advanced mode you can actually create reports, and I created this this test report that you can here put a favorite and then ask the give it a name, and then it will come out here, and you can always call this back. And simply what I did afterwards is I created this report, making sure that I had all the things that I wanted here: views, watch time, subscribers, impressions, click-through rate, and this is, each time I call this report, it will do the same, collect the same data, and also do it for the last 28 days. And then the simple trick is you go here and you download the CSV file, and this is pretty straightforward. You get the CSV file and you simply upload it to your AI, and it has all the data it needs. And since I managed to create this standardized report, it's really a couple of clicks that I would do maybe once a week, so that I get updated analytics that I could feed my AI. So basically we have an identity, we have a brain, and we have two small memory parts, one where the AI remembers what we have talked together, and the other memory part is this feedback loop that it sees actually how the videos are performing, how the click-through rates, the views, and everything. This is raw data, so that the AI can identify whether our work is paying off or not. The next thing that we will do in the coming video is to create the spine, and it's the glue that holds all these parts together. Other people call it the system prompt, and this is what we will do the next time in the next video. So stay around, follow for more. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.